Take a deep breath, gently close your eyes for a moment, and let yourself simply be. There is nothing to prove here, nothing to force, nothing to rush. You are safe in this moment. You are seen. You are loved. And you are more powerful than you may realize. You may have walked through many doors that led to disappointment. Perhaps you've believed, deep in your heart, that prosperity was something far away, something others received more easily while you were left behind. But let me say this with all the love in the world. Right now is a brand new moment, and in this moment, you are standing at the edge of possibility. Life is always responding to the words we speak, the thoughts we repeat, and the beliefs we hold as true. You are never stuck, you are never too late, and you have never missed your chance. Life doesn't pass us by. It waits for us. It waits for us to say yes to our own worth. It waits for us to become aware of our inner power, the sacred truth within us that says, I am ready. All change begins within. The outside world is only a mirror, showing us what we believe about ourselves. So if you've ever felt like abundance skips your door, or success belongs to someone else, that's not a punishment. It's an invitation. It's life saying, would you like to believe something new? You see, words are not just sounds. Words carry energy. And there are two words that are more powerful than any others. I am. These words are like seeds that go deep into the soil of our minds. Whatever we place after them begins to grow. I am tired. I am stuck. I am not enough. These thoughts do not just describe a moment. They become the soil in which our future takes root. But the wonderful news is this. We can choose different seeds. We can say, I am open. I am valuable. I am worthy of receiving. And the moment we begin to say these new words, even quietly, something begins to shift. The energy starts to change, and what was once impossible begins to move closer. There is no need to judge yourself for what you've said in the past. We all begin somewhere. We've all believed things we outgrew. That is part of learning, part of growing, part of the journey. What matters is this moment, this breath, this choice, the choice to treat yourself kindly, to speak lovingly to yourself, to plant something new and beautiful with the words you think and say. Right now you can begin again. Right now you can say, I am safe to receive. I am open to more. I am a magnet for good. Think of the I am as a sacred doorway. It is the opening to the universe's response. Life hears your words and begins to organize itself around them. If you say, I am ready, you will be shown the next steps. If you say, I am blessed, you will begin to notice blessings where you once saw blocks. This is not magic. This is awareness. This is alignment. Life reflects what we accept as truth. And when we gently begin to shift our truth, we shift our life. Let us take a moment here together. Gently place your hand on your heart. Feel the warmth. Feel the beating that reminds you, you are alive, and that is already a miracle. Whisper softly, I am open. I am loved. I am prosperous. You don't need to believe it perfectly yet. You only need to be willing. Willingness cracks open the window to a new reality, and through that window, light pours in. Now let us talk about this beautiful creative power that lives within you. The I am is not just a statement, it is a brush in your hand, and with it, you are painting the story of your life. Every time you use I am, you dip your brush into a new color. If you choose the color of love, your life begins to feel softer, more generous, more full. If you choose the color of fear, The world may appear harsh and narrow. The choice is always yours. And when you choose to declare I am, with love, grace, and truth, you begin to attract a life that reflects those very qualities. Many have been taught to say, I am not enough. It's hidden in small moments. When things don't go well, when others disapprove, when old wounds rise to the surface. But what if we paused before speaking those words? What if we asked ourselves, is this belief helping me grow? Is this thought nurturing my spirit? You are allowed to choose differently. You are allowed to declare a new truth. You are allowed to say, I am more than I thought I was. I am enough, and I am becoming more each day. You don't have to say it loudly. You don't even have to tell anyone. You can begin quietly, privately, in the sacred space of your own thoughts. Affirmations are not about shouting over your pain. They are about offering a new song for your soul to sing. They are a way of saying, I know I've been through struggle, but I also know that I am still here. I know that more is possible for me. I know that I deserve peace, joy, and prosperity. And as you begin to say these things, not just with your mouth, but with your heart, something magical happens. The body begins to relax. The breath becomes deeper. The nervous system softens, and the mind starts to look for evidence that it is true. I am supported. I am attracting new opportunities. I am already becoming what I once thought I lacked. These statements are not fantasies. They are doorways. Step by step, they lead you to a new way of living. So today, take notice of your words. Listen gently to your own thoughts. When you hear a statement that begins with I am, pause for just a moment. Ask yourself, is this the truth I want to live? If not, you can choose another. No shame, no guilt, just a gentle redirection. Like guiding a little child toward kindness, you guide your thoughts toward love. You are not forcing. You are inviting. You are teaching your mind how to love you better. The words, I am, are your sacred power. And with them, you can create beauty, abundance, and a life that nourishes your spirit. Begin small. Begin gently. Say one kind, I am statement in the morning and another before bed. Let these words be the rhythm of your healing, the melody of your becoming. You are not alone. The entire universe responds to your vibration. And when you say, I am ready, all of life begins to move in your favor. Let today be the beginning. Let your I am rise like the sun, warm, steady, and full of light. Sometimes, even when we begin to say new words, there is a little voice inside that questions if it's really true. That voice may come from the past, maybe from old stories we heard growing up, or moments that taught us to shrink instead of expand. These old patterns, these thoughts of limitation or unworthiness, do not define who we are. They are simply echoes from a time when we didn't know our power, and now you are beginning to know. You are beginning to remember. That is why these old thoughts are rising. They're asking to be released. You don't need to fight them. You don't need to push them away. You can meet them with love. You can say, thank you for trying to protect me, but I choose a new way now. The beautiful truth is that healing begins with permission. You do not have to be perfect to be worthy. You only have to be willing. Willing to look within. Willing to feel. Willing to let go of what no longer serves your joy. It's okay if some of these old beliefs feel sticky. It's okay if they come up again and again. Think of them like clouds passing through a bright sky. The sky is not broken because of the clouds. Your light is still there. Your truth is still shining. And every time you notice a thought that says, I can't, or I'm not enough, you can gently breathe and choose a new thought. One of the most powerful ways to shift these patterns is to look at yourself with love. Stand in front of the mirror. Place your hands on your heart. Look into your own eyes, not with judgment, but with curiosity. You may feel emotions rise. That is okay. It means your heart is waking up. It means your inner child feels seen. And in that moment, you can speak words of comfort. You can say, I love you. I am here for you. I believe in you. These words are like balm on old wounds. They soften the hurt and awaken the healing. And as you continue to practice this mirror work, your reflection will begin to change. Not because your face is different, but because your energy has shifted. You will begin to see the light in your own eyes. You will begin to feel safe with yourself. You will notice how your body relaxes when you speak gently to it. This is the power of releasing the old and making space for the new. Now that you've cleared some of those old blocks, let us begin to plant new beliefs. Think of your mind as a beautiful, fertile garden, and every thought you choose is a seed. What kind of garden would you like to grow? Would you like peace, joy, prosperity, and love to bloom in your life? Then speak those seeds aloud. Say them slowly with feeling. I am worthy. I am abundant. I am loved. I am enough. Let these words settle into the soil of your being. Let them take root. You don't need to say many affirmations all at once. Even one sincere affirmation, repeated with love, has the power to transform your inner world. It's not about how loud you say it. It's about how much you are willing to feel it. Speak the words that make your heart feel open. Speak the words that invite in a sense of calm, of hope, of safety. These are the seeds that grow miracles. If you're unsure what to say, begin with this gentle phrase. I am open to something new. This statement holds great power because it holds no pressure. It simply welcomes the possibility of more. When you say, I am open, the universe hears and begins to show you new pathways, not all at once, but step by step, day by day, the way a flower gently turns toward the sun. Let's take a few moments to explore this in a journal. On a blank page, write down 10 I am statements that feel true, or that you would like to feel are true. Write them slowly. Let each word land. If you feel resistance, that's okay. Write it anyway. You are teaching your mind to accept a new story. You are not forcing change. You are inviting it. This is a sacred practice, and your willingness is enough. You may write, I am healing. I am supported. I am open to abundance. I am learning to love myself. I am attracting peace. I am guided. I am strong. I am becoming. I am already enough. I am free. Let these words rise from your heart, not from your head. Let them become your daily nourishment. Just like food feeds the body, these affirmations feed the soul. Now, let's speak of something very tender and true, how the body responds to our thoughts. Our bodies are always listening. They respond not only to our actions, but to our emotions, our expectations, our beliefs. When we think loving thoughts, the body relaxes. When we think fearful thoughts, the body contracts. This is not to create blame, but awareness. You have the power to create calm inside your own skin. You have the ability to speak to your body as a friend. Think of the times when your body felt tense, maybe in your shoulders, or stomach, or jaw. Those places are not broken. They are simply holding on to fear, and you can soothe them. You can breathe into them and say, it's okay now. I am safe. You may even place your hand on those places and imagine warm, golden light flowing in. This simple act of presence begins to heal. Often, when people struggle with prosperity, they feel it physically: tightness in the chest, shallow breathing, restlessness at night. These are signs from the body asking to be acknowledged. You don't need to solve everything right away. Just begin by noticing. Begin by being gentle. Place your hand on your heart and say, "Dear body, I hear you. I honor you. I am choosing peace." Breathe in through your nose, slowly, and as you breathe out, imagine releasing all pressure, all doubt, all fear. Let your breath be an act of faith. Let your breath tell your body, "We are safe now." In this calm space, prosperity begins to flow. When the body feels safe, the mind becomes open. And when the mind is open, new possibilities appear. This is how you begin to receive, not by chasing, but by relaxing, not by controlling, but by allowing. When your energy is soft and open, life responds with kindness. You will notice new ideas arriving, new people entering your life, new doors opening with ease. This is not chance. It is a reflection of your inner shift. Repeat with me, gently, "I am safe to receive. I am a magnet for good. My body is calm. My heart is open. I am ready." These words carry healing. Let them settle into your being. Let them remind you that your worth is not tied to effort. Your worth is in your presence, in your being, in your light. And as you continue to speak these truths, your body will begin to trust you. It will soften. It will support you more fully. You will feel lighter, clearer, more vibrant. This is not just about prosperity. It is about wholeness. And wholeness is your natural state. You are not here to struggle. You are here to shine. And with each loving thought, each peaceful breath, each "I am" spoken with truth, you return to the beautiful truth of who you really are. Prosperity, true prosperity, is not only about money or things. It is the deep, warm feeling of knowing that you are supported by life itself. And one of the simplest ways to open yourself to that feeling is by becoming fully present. Right now, in this moment, there is peace. There is enough air to breathe. There is ground beneath your feet. There is the gentle rhythm of your heart reminding you you are alive and life is moving through you. Being present doesn't require special skills or hours of silence. It simply means allowing yourself to arrive fully in this now. The mind may try to pull you into worries or what-ifs. That's all right. You can gently thank it and return to the breath. One inhale, one exhale. In this present space, you become aligned with the flow of life. And in that alignment, you open the door to greater ease and abundance. Try this. Take a quiet moment and bring your focus to your breath. As you inhale, think, "I am here." As you exhale, think, "I am whole." Let that rhythm settle you. Let it anchor you. Let the present moment become a safe home inside yourself. When you live from this space, you become magnetic to solutions, to ideas, to blessings. You are not chasing anything. You are allowing everything to come to you. When we try to force prosperity, it slips through our fingers. But when we rest in presence, we begin to hear the guidance that was always there, a gentle nudge, a quiet insight, an inner knowing. The universe whispers to us, not with noise, but in silence. And when we are present, we can finally listen. And then something beautiful begins to happen. As we open our awareness to the now, we start to notice what we already have: the sunlight in the room, the soft touch of fabric, the scent of tea, or the quiet hum of life around us. Gratitude arises naturally, and gratitude is the golden bridge between what we have and what we desire. Gratitude is not something we force. It is something we allow. When we say thank you for what is already here, we invite more to be thankful for. Life responds with generosity when we meet it with appreciation. A grateful heart is an open heart, and an open heart receives with grace. You can practice gratitude simply. Each morning, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They don't need to be big. Maybe it's a warm bed, a deep breath, a moment of peace. Let your heart smile as you write. Feel how those small acknowledgments lift your energy. Then, whisper this gentle truth. I am grateful. I am abundant. I am already blessed. Gratitude turns ordinary moments into miracles, and it prepares the soil for even greater things to bloom. When you combine the power of I am with a heart full of thanks, you align yourself with the highest flow of life. You stop resisting, you stop doubting, you begin to trust. And in that trust, you create a field of infinite possibility. Life may not unfold exactly as planned, but it always unfolds in your favor when you walk in love, speak in truth, and stay open to the beauty around you. Gratitude brings you back to that truth again and again. It softens the rough edges and reminds you that you are not alone, that you are supported, that you are seen. Some days things may still feel heavy. Some moments may test your belief in goodness. That's all right. Just come back to this truth. I am safe. I am loved. I am grateful. Say it as often as you need. Let it carry you through the waves. Let it lift you when you forget. Gratitude will always lead you back home. There's a wisdom in trusting life's timing. It's easy to become impatient, easy to wonder when it will all come together. But everything has a season. Seeds don't sprout the day they're planted. They rest. They grow roots. They stretch in the dark before they reach for the light. So too does your prosperity. It is not lost. It is growing in unseen places. There is no rush. There is only readiness. When you are ready to receive, life brings you what you need, often in surprising, beautiful ways. Your job is not to chase. Your job is to trust, to stay open, to keep speaking truth over your life. Say, I trust the process. I am in rhythm with life. All is unfolding for my highest good. Think of a garden after rain. The ground is soft. The air is rich. Everything is nourished, even if we cannot see the roots pushing through. Trust that your efforts, your prayers, your affirmations, they are working. Life is always listening. You are never forgotten. You are never behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Let go of the need to control the outcome. Let go of timelines and comparison. Breathe into this moment and know your time is coming. You are being shaped. You are being prepared. You are being guided. Even delays serve a purpose. They protect. They strengthen. They redirect with love. Keep showing up. Keep speaking your I am declarations with confidence and calm. Keep honoring your inner growth. Prosperity is not only about what arrives, it's also about who you become while waiting. And you are becoming someone full of grace, full of strength, full of peace. You are becoming the version of you who already holds what you desire. Let your faith be stronger than your fear. Let your hope shine brighter than your doubt. And when you feel unsure, return to your breath. I am breathing. I am alive. I am trusting. That is enough. That is powerful. That is divine. And now, as we bring these loving truths together, let us talk about how to live this every day. Prosperity is not a destination. It's a daily practice. It lives in your thoughts, your words, your choices. Each day, you have the chance to say, today, I choose love. Today, I choose truth. Today, I choose to believe in possibility. Begin each morning with one affirmation. You might say, I am ready, or I am open to receive, or I am walking in abundance. Say it as you stretch, as you sip your tea, as you walk to the door. Let it become the heartbeat of your day. And as you go about your day, keep repeating your I am with kindness and trust. You can place notes around your home with your favorite affirmations. You can whisper them during quiet moments or while doing everyday things, washing dishes, walking, cooking. Let them flow like a song in your spirit. Let them remind you that you are choosing each moment to live in alignment with the truth of who you are. Choose one affirmation each day to focus on. Let it be your gentle guide. Let it shape your decisions and soften your responses. Even when challenges arise, you can breathe and say, I am calm, I am guided, I am enough. And the more you do this, the more natural it becomes. The mind begins to accept it. The heart begins to believe it, and your life begins to reflect it. You are worthy of every good thing, not because you worked hard enough or proved yourself, but because you exist. You are part of this universe, and your worth was never in question. You are meant to thrive. You are meant to feel joy. You are meant to experience beauty, ease, and abundance. Now, as we come to a close, let these words settle gently in your heart. I am loved. I am safe. I am ready. I am prosperous. Breathe them in. Let them wrap around you like a warm blanket. Let them become your truth. There is no need to rush. Just take one small, kind step each day. Let your affirmations guide you. Let your heart stay open. And know, deeply, truly know, that you are already on the path, that life is rising to meet you, that everything you desire is not only possible, it is waiting for you to say, I am ready. You are a beautiful being. You are a powerful creator, and you are worthy of a life filled with love, peace, and limitless possibility. So go forward now, gently and boldly. Trust in the power of your I am. Trust in the love that surrounds you, and trust in the prosperous, joyful life that is already unfolding for you. All is well. All is working in your favor. All is becoming more than you can even imagine.